Hi, this is Alan Rigg with MySalesTest.com. In this video, I'm going to discuss how to calculate the return on investment for sales assessment tests. The first step is to categorize your salespeople. I recommend using three categories: top performers, middle performers, and bottom performers. To categorize your salespeople, it makes the most sense to use some type of objective performance-based criteria. So what numbers or metrics are your primary measures for salespeople? Is it revenue? Is it gross margin? Is it number of new accounts? Whatever they are, use those objective numbers to categorize your people into those three categories. Now, calculate production differences by category. What my customers usually find is the difference in production on an annual basis between a middle performer and a bottom performer is often at least several $100,000 per person per year, whether it's measuring revenue or gross margin or whatever else. The difference in production between top performers and bottom performers can exceed $1 million per person per year. So we're talking about really big numbers in terms of the differences in production. And if we can replace bottom performers with strong middle performers or top performers, we're going to make a great impact on the P&L. The next area to look at is the expense line. What do we invest? What do we spend when we hire people that don't work out? And there are a lot of items in this list. It could include the cost of running recruiting ads and screening resumes and conducting telephone screening calls and interviews. Of course, there's salaries and benefits and training costs and management time spent training and coaching salespeople. So there's a lot of costs involved, and if a salesperson doesn't work out, it just goes right out the window, no return on investment. So as we look at these numbers, we've got big numbers in terms of production differences if we can replace bottom performers with middle performers and top performers. And if we don't have people wash out, then we don't lose all the expenses that we've invested in recruiting and training them and paying them and so forth. So big numbers. Now, how does that compare to the investment required to use assessments? Well, for a decent sized assessment project, your investment is probably just a few $1,000s. So that compares pretty favorably to hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars, doesn't it? For more information, there is a section on calculating return on investment on the MySalesTest.com website. I invite you to access that free information and the free spreadsheet that's available so you can do your own personal calculation for your organization. That's the end of the content for this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call or send me an email. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Goodbye for now.